Our Laton Unified leadership team has been working diligently on a plan to reopen our schools for the 2021 school year. Our priority is to provide a safe learning environment with risk reduction strategies in place. We have considered CDC and county health officials' guidelines and have created a plan which consists of three options for reopening Layton schools. These plans have been considered for Layton Elementary School, Layton Middle School, and Layton High School. The three plans are traditional plan, 50-50 plan, and distance learning plan. The traditional plan is being considered because we understand there is a great need for face to face instruction and to provide students with some normalcy during this difficult time. With this plan, students would attend school daily for face to face instruction. With this option, school schedule would be similar to past years. Non essential furniture would be removed from the classroom. Parents would not be allowed on campus except for emergency situations. Students and staff would be required to wear a mask during transitions. Health screenings would be conducted daily for grades 4 through 12 and temperature checks for grades K through 3. A number of parents may be asked to transport students to and from school. Our 50-50 option would take place if it is determined that smaller class sizes would be needed in order to keep the safety of our students and our staff. This option would consist of face to face instruction 50% of the time and online learning for 50% of the time. Students would be divided into two cohorts. Cohort A comes to school Tuesday and Thursday, while cohort B comes to school Wednesday and Friday. Mondays would be for intervention, enrichment, and social emotional support. Our distance learning option would take place if it is determined that it is best for students to not return to a traditional school setting. With distance learning, students will be able to learn from home using Zoom, Google Classroom, Class Dojo, Remind, and other online resources. With this option, students will be required to report to structured online learning between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. 3 days a week. Participation would be mandatory, and students will be held accountable for all work assigned. Grades will reflect students' performance and will be reported on a quarterly basis to parents. We do realize some of you may be concerned about health conditions that your child has and could be affected by COVID 19. In order to accommodate these students, Layton Unified is working on creating Layton Online Academy, a school of choice. This could be the right choice for your child. Layton Online Academy would consist of 100% online learning and checking in with the teacher once a week. As COVID 19 lingers and cases increase in our community, Layton Unified is ready to execute any one of the three options. We acknowledge that there is no substitution for face to face instruction. Therefore, we are eager to reopen our doors responsibly as safe as possible. On behalf of Layton Unified School District, thank you for your continued support.